In the vibrant village of Ngoma lived a man named Kwame. He was the richest man in the village, and everyone knew him. He had big houses, fancy cars, and lots of money. Kwame's happiest was his beautiful wife, Dr. Amina. She was a kind and talented doctor who helped everyone in the village. Amina loved her job. She always had a smile on her face and made sick people feel better. Every day, people would line up outside the hospital just to see her. She was like a shining star in the village, and everyone admired her. But Kwame started to feel something strange. He didn't like that everyone was always talking about Amina. He wanted people to talk about him, the rich and powerful Kwame. Slowly, his heart filled with jealousy. One day, Kwame made a big mistake. He accused Amina of spending too much time with her patients and not enough time with him. He was so angry and jealous that he decided to put her in jail. The village was shocked. How could Kwame do such a thing to his own wife, who was helping so many people? While Amina was in jail, the hospital became a sad place. Without her, the patients felt lonely and scared. The other doctors and nurses tried their best, but it wasn't the same without Amina's caring touch and bright smile. Days turned into weeks, and the villagers missed Amina more and more. They gathered outside Kwame's house and the jail begging for her release. They even wrote letters and made signs saying, "Free Dr. Amina," but Kwame ignored them. He was too blinded by his jealousy. Finally, one sunny morning, something incredible happened. The chief of the village, an old and wise man named Baba Kofi, came to visit Kwame. Baba Kofi told Kwame that the village needed Amina. He explained that being rich wasn't about having money but about being loved and respected by the people. Kwame thought about Baba Kofi's words. He realized that his jealousy had made him do something very wrong. With a heavy heart, he decided to set Amina free. When the villagers heard the news, they cheered and danced in the streets. As Amina walked out of the jail, the hospital shook with excitement. Everyone was thrilled to see her again. The children clapped their hands, and the elders smiled with relief. Amina hugged her patients and promised to never leave them again. Kwame, feeling ashamed, stood before the village and apologized. Amina forgave him, knowing that jealousy can make people do foolish things. She promised to help Kwame understand the true meaning of love and respect. But as Amina returned to her beloved hospital, something unexpected was about to happen. The air was filled with a mysterious buzz, and the ground seemed to tremble. What could it be? The village was about to discover a secret that would change their lives forever. As Amina stepped back into the hospital, the villagers noticed something unusual. The ground beneath their feet rumbled softly, and the air seemed to hum with energy. Amina felt it too, a strange, powerful feeling that something big was about to happen. Suddenly, the hospital doors burst open, and a bright light filled the room. Everyone gasped as a group of people, dressed in strange, glowing clothes, walked in. They looked kind and wise, with smiles that made everyone feel safe. "Greetings, people of Ngoma," said the leader, a tall woman with sparkling eyes. "I am Zuri, and we come from a faraway land where we have learned to harness the power of nature to heal and help others." The villagers were amazed. They had never seen anything like this before. Zuri and her team explained that they had been watching Ngoma for a long time and were impressed by Amina's dedication and love for her people. They wanted to share their knowledge and help the village in even greater ways. Amina was thrilled. She asked Zuri how they could help, and Zuri replied, "We will teach you how to use the natural elements around you to create powerful medicines and build strong, healthy communities. But first, we need your trust and cooperation." The villagers eagerly agreed. They were excited to learn and grow. Over the next few weeks, Zuri and her team showed Amina and the villagers how to make medicines from the plants in the forest, how to purify water using the sun's rays, and even how to generate electricity from the wind. The village of Ngoma transformed. With their new knowledge, they built a new wing of the hospital where they could create and store their natural medicines. The villagers were healthier and happier than ever before. Kwame watched all this with wonder. He saw how Amina and the village had forgiven him and were moving forward. He wanted to be a part of this new, amazing future. He approached Amina and said, I want to help. I want to learn and make up for my mistakes. Amina smiled and hugged Kwame. Of course, Kwame. Together, we can make Ngoma a place of healing and happiness. As Kwame joined Amina and Zuri's team, he discovered that true richness came from helping others and being part of a loving community. But just as everything seemed perfect, a messenger arrived with urgent news. There is trouble in the neighboring village of Tambika, the messenger said. A strange illness is spreading, and they need help. Amina, Kwame, and Zuri knew they had to act quickly. They gathered their supplies and prepared to journey to Tambika, ready to share their new knowledge and bring hope to their neighbors. Little did they know their adventure was just beginning, and the challenges ahead would test their courage and unity like never before. With their supplies packed, Amina, Kwame, and Zuri set out for the neighboring village of Tambika. The journey was long and tiring, but they were determined to help. As they walked through the dense forest, they encountered various animals and marveled at the beauty of nature. When they finally arrived in Tambika, they were greeted by worried faces. The villagers were scared and confused about the mysterious illness spreading through their community. Children were crying, and the elderly were weak and frail. Amina quickly gathered everyone in the village square. We are here to help, she said confidently. We will do everything we can to make you well again. Zuri and her team began setting up a makeshift clinic using the knowledge they had shared with the people of Ngoma. They started examining patients and collecting samples to understand the illness better. Kwame, with his newfound purpose, helped organize the villagers and made sure everyone had what they needed. After a few days of hard work, Zuri discovered the cause of the illness. It's coming from the water supply, she explained. We need to clean the water and teach the villagers how to keep it safe. Amina nodded. Let's start right away. The team worked tirelessly, showing the villagers how to purify their water using simple methods they had learned back in Ngoma. They taught them how to use natural herbs to boost their immune systems and prevent illness. Kwame, who had once been consumed by jealousy, now found joy in helping others. He used his resources to bring clean water to Tambika, building wells and installing water filters. The villagers of Tambika were grateful, and they soon started to recover. One evening, as the sun set over Tambika, Amina, Kwame, and Zuri sat together, feeling proud of what they had accomplished. We've done something wonderful here, Kwame said, looking around at the smiling faces of the villagers. Yes, but our journey is far from over, Zuri replied. There are many more villages that need our help. We must continue spreading this knowledge and healing wherever we go. Amina agreed. We are stronger together, and we have the power to make a real difference.